Welcome to Charting Crypto. It is Wednesday, January the 26th, as we bring you this latest report. And we have nothing to show for the New York Stock Exchange Bitcoin Index today. It is registered nothing. And I have absolutely no idea why. It has not entered any candles in the morning or afternoon. We have nothing to follow here. We don't have anything, of course, on the 1 day either, and I don't quite know how or why this happens, but I just don't have anything to report. You can see there's no movement there. The high and the open are virtually the same, and we have no movement as I look over on the left-hand side of the chart that you cannot see. We have no movement recorded at all percentage-wise, but we can refer to what's going on Grayscale Bitcoin and Ethereum. Grayscale Ethereum, we see Grayscale Bitcoin up just over 3% for the day, Ethereum up 5% for the day. And as we look at our weekly chart in both of these, you can see that we have no change there. We look at the 2-day. What do we see there? We can see, as far as Grayscale Bitcoin goes, a slowdown in the down movement. Now, we've seen that happen previously, haven't we? We just go back a few weeks and we can see several times where there's been a slowdown in the down movement. What's happened? It slowed down and then dropped again. Are we saying that because the market happens to be up today and is trying to move up some over the course of the last 2.5 days, that indeed this downturn has changed? No, we look back on the half day and we can see several of these occurring also. Overall, we still have a great deal of downward pressure on Bitcoin, a great deal of downward pressure on Ethereum, and in the overall crypto space, again, lots and lots of downward pressure. So that is not ending. It's nice to have up days. It's nice to have a few up days, but until these big candles change, nothing. Now that chart we were showing you from last week over at Kraken, the 3-day chart, I really wish they had a 2-day, and I can't wait until the folks at TC 2000 get us the ability to track the top 10 cryptocurrencies, or at least several of them, and we'll be able to use our 2-day charts. I like the 2-day chart a lot more than I like that 3-day chart. I also, of course, like having my weekly, but we are again seeing just lots and lots of downward pressure. I will tell you on that Kraken chart, unlike last week, there is nothing that is making a 3-day crossover going up on those top 10. Actually, you put Litecoin in there, those top 11 charts. So nothing for you to really see there. We just, again, lots of downward pressure in this whole crypto space. Now we look at our ProShares Bitcoin Strategy ETF, BITO, BTF, and XBTF. These are all those Bitcoin futures ETFs. And as you know, we look at them in the shorter term because these haven't been out but since October, November of this last year, we can see an up movement here over the last few days on our half-day chart. But of course, that doesn't change, again, the strong downward pressure. We like weekly vertical crossovers. We like 2-day recrosses. We don't like short-term movement with lots of downward pressure to crush you. Now, take a look at the top 10 crypto index. You've heard me explain this before. This is as per market capitalization. This is a weighted index containing the top 10 cryptocurrencies. You can see on this half-day chart how things bottomed out back on Monday. Monday, let's see, that was in the afternoon, and then sliding sideways on Tuesday, popping up on Wednesday. Still hasn't even crossed over yet, though, on this half-day chart. It was up at one point, I saw today, around 10%. Now it's up around 6.2. You can see that the 2-day slowdown in the down movement with that green candle, solid green candle, and on the weekly, still hammering down with the biggest down candle so far this week that we've seen in a while. Other Bitcoin charts, as we look at the blockchain and Bitcoin strategy ETF, we look at the innovators, we're seeing all red down weekly candles as we go through our list. So again, lots and lots of continued downward pressure on this market space. We'll continue to watch it, we'll continue to track it, and at some point it'll settle out and turn around, and you know what? Then we'll take that nice, big, safe chunk in our practice trades. I always put in that practice trade because we're not a Bitcoin or a crypto calling service. We're an education firm. And if you will practice trade with us, it doesn't cost you anything but a few minutes a day to learn all this. Remember, on our charts every day, our daily review, we always track Bitcoin along with gold, 20-year bonds, NASDAQ 100, and the S&P 500. So join us each and every day for what we do at chartingwealth.com. We'll keep you posted. God bless, my friends. All the best from the whole team at Charting Wealth World Headquarters.